rise.
Stand by. Bears, attention. Hut. Step. Left. Blank. Heart. Mark. Time. Bear. Hold. Up. Face away. Step. Center. Step. Ready. Lift. Step. Down. Face away.
Please be seated.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Bill Ewell. I am not a chaplain, but I have been asked to say a few words and to offer prayers for General Titus this afternoon. And it really is an honor and a privilege to be with you this afternoon to honor the life of a great individual. One thing that we do here at this service is to thank God for the gift of the life of General Titus. We also look to the example that he set and, try to find the virtues that he espoused, the example that he set, and try to incorporate that into our own lives. It's a way of preserving his memory. And then finally, what we ask for is salvation for his soul. And we will be doing all of those things today. So as we can see here, this is someone who loved to explore, someone who set the example, was noted for his leadership and rose through the ranks and all that. And what we really see here is service. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and bring us as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. I now ask everyone to rise for the rendering of military honors.
Please be seated.
Earlier, I spoke of honoring the memory of General Titus. And one way that we can do that is the sharing of stories. So I encourage people to, linger and, share some of those stories, because there may be some people sitting in, the company of people here today that may know a particular story that maybe folks in the back don't know, or people here in the center have some of the humor or some of the wisdom that General Titus passed along that maybe some people in the front row don't know. That's kind of a way of honoring his memory, to see exactly how, he has touched so many lives. So please, take the time to share these stories, to grieve with one another, to comfort one another, and, preserve General Titus's memory and all that, because ultimately that's what we have. We have the memories of those we love. And even though General Titus has gone before us, we do hope again in the hope of the resurrection that we will one day see all of us together in the company of God in heaven. And let me offer this final prayer. Eternal rest grant unto him, O Lord, and let perpetual light shine upon him. May his soul and the soul of all the faithful departed rest in peace. Amen. Okay. And this concludes the ceremony. Thank you for attending.
Step. Cover. Center. Ready. Take. Ready. Lift. Step. Face away. Step. Hold. Center. Step. Step. Step.
Hey, I'm Mike Gould, the 18th superintendent at the Academy. And I'm here with my wife, Paula, my classmate, Jack Catton. Come on over, Jack and Paula.
I'll get Paula
We're,
between us here, babe.
We were honored to be able to lay to rest a no-kidding American hero, Brigadier General retired Bob Earthquake Titus. General Titus was an amazing airman, a tremendous leader, and a great friend to so many. I visited with him about a week before he passed down in the hospital. And with all this guy has done, he paid me the ultimate compliment when he said, "You've been a good friend. I'll see you on the other side." What a guy. 3 kills in Vietnam, just a fighter pilot, and probably more than anything, an outstanding leader and a believer in Jesus.
Amen.
I would encourage everybody to get a copy of Bill Scott's book, Earthquake. Read it and learn, because he's a great one. Jack.
Yeah, if I could add, so I had the wonderful privilege of flying F-15s, all makes and models, and I owe an incredible debt of gratitude to Earthquake because he wrote the requirement for that airplane, and it's arguably the best fighter that's ever been made, undefeated in air-to-air combat, over 100 kills to 0. But more than that, Mike said it so well. He was just a man of faith, family, and service, and that's what we all aspire to be. And just an incredible guy. I had another wonderful opportunity this last April after Bill had written the book to come out and have a heritage event for the class of 2025 before they graduated, and we're able to give every one of those young now officers a copy of that book. And EQ got to talk to him for about 20 minutes, and it was super special. And the courage, Mike, we've talked about this before. Being a leader requires you to make hard decisions sometimes, and he did it. And he encouraged those cadets to live by their faith and stand tall and be courageous. And so, great man, and honored to be here today. Love that F-15 flyby. We had 3 different units come together to honor EQ Titus for all that he meant to the F-15 community, and they were magnificent. Thank you.